Okay. So, welcome to the stream. So, we're going to do a bit of Minecraft today for probably about hours, or a bit less than actually. A tiny bit less. Not very much. Woohoo! Yeah. I'm just going to stream because, yeah. First of all, why not? And secondly, what on earth just happened? I got about 800 views, or 700, on my animation, on the newest animation I uploaded today. That is crazy. Yeah, for those new viewers, welcome aboard. Welcome to the stream. I know it's gonna feel weird. It's like as if I started my channel for the first time. But I'm gonna do some projects, a couple of small projects, like, let's say, probably, finally, I was also messing around with my heads there as well. Let me just dump these off, okay? And also we'll dump it off in the chest, which will go to one of our Japanese friends' house, Taro. But holy cow, we're almost at 1,000 views. How is that possible? Was the YouTube algorithm finally being nice to me? What the heck? That is amazing. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if I sound a bit, you know, but just I'm very happy. So yeah, like I said, welcome new viewers. I think we're gonna work on our Hawkland farm for the most part. Yeah, while we're doing this. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dump this junk that I have in my inventory. That's because I cleared out some trees in yeah, over there. Basically, let me just show you. So yeah, I'm also eating some cookies because why not? Don't ask me why. So yeah, let me just I know they don't have the best saturation, but I love to live off of anything, so yeah. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I also got a cactus file, which is nice. Let's see. Where's my shulker box? This should be it, I think, yeah? Yeah, that must be it. Okay. Okay. Well, what the heck happened? Okay. Bit of a weird lag there. But holy smokes. Yeah. I got a lot of views from that. That is amazing. I also got one comment, though. I might have to delete that comment because it's about probably a scam. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of trees there are gone. Mostly mangrove trees. So yeah, that really makes a difference. It's just so I can have space so I can build this, basically. I also decided to leave the floating vines because it's pretty funny. Even this one, of course. So yeah. But yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. Like, but yeah, once again, thanks so much for watching my latest animation. For newcomers, I really do appreciate it. Seriously, it's been great. I mean, honestly. Oh, what's going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like when I first uploaded it, right? It was like 5 AM and everything, or whatever, and so but then I already had 3 views, but that's because of myself. But I already had a new viewer already, so that's what makes it 4 views. I woke up and it was also 4 views. Oh, by the way, this is my friend that caused this. But then I was going out for a walk, and somehow, wow, how on earth did that happen? I got literally almost 1,000 views. What the heck? That's the most I've gotten. Like, holy cow! That's amazing. And also, by the way, I'm also working on another animation as well, so I might stream that too. Well, it's gonna be a lot longer. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be happier for the longer one than the other one. Doesn't matter how many views I'll have. My preference is my preference. Pretty much, so yeah. I keep getting lag, which is not the best, but yeah. Okay, perfect. So let me just... Yeah, we'll start working on this a little bit. Do I not have a stack of crimson nalium somewhere? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, be careful. The lag can be pretty annoying. What the? I don't have it anywhere. What just happened? Yeah, for some reason my crimson nalium went missing. Not sure how though. But okay. I'll only take these two, yeah. Sticks. Yeah, let's make some more, I guess. So let me just go back. Dang it. Come on, I should have had some. Pretty sure. Pretty certain I had some. But yeah, like I said, I honestly cannot believe it. This is wild. Seriously wild, okay. Yeah, I hate this stupid lag. Oh, what is this? Seriously, the lag is the worst. But yeah, like I said, I'm working on another animation. It's gonna be a lot longer, so hopefully I can have a bit more attention than that, because, you know, it's gonna take a lot more work. But, yeah. Alright. Well, yeah, stay tuned for that. Once that's done, which again, I just began, so yeah, it will take a long time. So let's see. I need my nalium breaker. There it is. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, I'll turn this into crimson nalium. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna eat some cookies in a way. Okay. Here we are. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Ready? Okay. So, a bit of self-introduction. So, my name is Goldo. I'm an artist, both traditional and also digital, but in pixel art. I do love to make ideas that not a whole lot of people has done. And also, yeah, my OC, which is in every single one of my drawings now. His name's Tributrol, so yeah, that's the OC that I invented there. Let me just place down one more, like that. Cool. Yeah, so now we got a stack. Cool. And yeah, so yeah, like I said, I want to make it, you know, as it's a way to think outside the box, basically. So yeah. Like I said, making it so that, you know, an idea that not a whole lot of people has done, so yeah, that's what I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best for doing that. And yeah, also as you might have just noticed, I do stream Minecraft as well. And so my channel mainly focuses on my drawings, so yeah. Plus in the streams I chat a lot and also like to read the chat. Love to read the comments and everything. So feel free to comment, feel free to, you know, say anything and whatnot, so yeah. That could be pretty cool. Alright, so let's just head on to the back to the Hoglin farm. I don't think we need to sleep, really. We can just go. There we go. So let me just get in there. Currently where I live, it's almost 6 o'clock now. I'm thinking I'm streaming till 7:45. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan for tonight. Okay. Alright, cool. So let's just yeah, it's pretty efficient, but for me it doesn't hurt to make it even more efficient. So let's see, we need trapdoors. We're gonna take these. We'll take our glass. We need a lot of glass and netherrack. and torches as well. So let's see. In fact, I'll dump off 2 stacks in the rack. There we go. 4 stacks of torches, maybe. There we go. Okay. So yeah. I also do play on servers. Yeah, mostly Japanese servers. Even I, as a French person, love to do that. Which I know is a bit unusual, but once again, I love to make like unique ideas. But and also because I'm studying Japanese right now at the moment. I've been studying it for 6 years. But I still have a long way to go. So yeah, it does take a lot of patience and whatnot, but yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. I would really love to go there one day. I mean, I've interacted with Japanese people a lot in Minecraft, but I've never been to Japan myself at all. Even though I am dying to go there. Absolutely dying to go there. Honestly. It would be a dream of mine. Okay, I thought that this network didn't drop, but it did. Okay. So yeah. So let's see. Let me also do this just in case. I pressed F3 and B, by the way, in case you're wondering. So let me grab some torches. I can place down a torch here. And yeah, this is a Hogland farm designed by Logical Geek Boy. It's a very good, very great design. I love it. I think it's the farm that I built the most. Because I built it on quite a bit of Japanese servers. So I built, in total I built, I think it must be 5 or something. I think. First time was in my Let's Play world. Which I still play on it, by the way. But it's a different design this time. It's by a guy called GD Venus. Another one, and the rest are from Logical Geek Boy, so the same design. Another one is from another server named Nickel server. And then the third time is my own server, right here. You just see. Fourth time is on another Japanese server named Might2Orc, or I'm not sure if I said correctly. It's a bit of an odd name, and one that doesn't look like Japanese actually. But trust me, it is a Japanese server. And the fifth one is another server called T Project. So one of my favorite server owners, Totaman. So yeah. So this one will produce lots of pork chops. I also made a toggleable mode so we can get raw or pork chops. So cooked pork chops we use those for, well, obviously for food. Whereas the raw pork chops, it's great for villager trading with butchers. So that's what I use them for. But let's see, if I have anything else to add. Well, I do have quite a bit of things to add. I am trying my best to, yeah, I also need to work on it still, but in terms of like the things I love with Japanese and especially drawing, I try my best to learn a bit of everything. So, you know, I kind of want to be an illustrator I really want to be an illustrator in the future, or creating my own, or with my own franchise. Well, I know it's quite very ambitious, but you know, it's just the dream that I wanted. So yeah. So let me just place these down. You might also see the comments that I just posted on my stream. For those of you who are French and Japanese, you can still comment. Even though I speak English, you can still comment in French and Japanese. Yeah, French for French people and Japanese for Japanese people. Japanese is going to be especially great for me because like I said, I'm still learning. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I want to pass the exam called the JLPT exam. And I am someone who lives in France because I'm a French person after all. I don't live in Paris, but I don't live too far from it train-wise. So this is the nearest I can go to for the JLPT exam. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Just have to make sure that we're in the proper. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna place down some more torches. There we go. More torches over here in a straight line. And then, yeah, we're just gonna break these and, yeah, replace them back, just like that. So, like I said, feel free to leave a comment, or yeah, comment in the chat if you want to. Talk about anything, as long as it's nothing too offensive or anything. What's going on? I keep getting lag. That's not good. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I think. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, it does require a lot of torches. Thanks to have a wood farm and with a skeleton farm, that definitely helps a lot. So yeah. There we go. But also with the logs, I can also make charcoal, which also makes torches. So that also works. But yeah, in that case, since I have a lot of coal, I can use from my wither skeleton farm. Shouldn't be a problem. And also, since it's super efficient, I made a stack of beacons as well. And also, this server is private, so don't ask to join. And also, I'm the server owner, by the way. And server where there's mostly my, yeah, one of my French friends and also some Japanese friends in there. That's pretty nice. What else? Yeah, I also have some data packs. Oh, I'm gonna get this glass back. There we go. Perfect. There are also some data packs I used, thanks to Vanilla Tweaks, which is a great site, by the way. I highly recommend you check out. It used to be owned by Ximavoid, but now it's owned by another guy named Andre, I think. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, this layer is almost finished. Let's see, we do that. And we should have enough, let's see. Yes, we do. Perfect. So then we just place down the torches in between the fungus. There we go. In between each fungus, I should say. There we go. And then this one. Perfect. Beautiful. And aside from filling this glass in, we're placing down the glass. Yeah, it is done. But first I'm just gonna label out. So let's see. The next one's gonna be here. So we'll replace this netherrack with netherwood block. Yeah. Cool. Fantastic. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And as you can see, I'm also playing Japanese because, again, I'm learning. So, yep. Okay, so let's just go ahead and place down glass on 2. We'll place down letters. Yeah, we'll just have to break the letters. Like I said, I want to go all the way to the top, but then I'm going to have to do the same thing for my Zoglin farm as well. So yeah. Let's see. So let me grab this. And then we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Crimson. Doesn't have to be Crimson Allium, it can also be warped. However, the warped fungi is necessary, it shouldn't be Crimson. But speaking of Crimson fungi, I should probably breed some Hoglins for the first time. In fact, should we give it a go? Yeah, I think we should give it a go for this stream. Once I run out to one of the materials, I'll just go back down and yeah, just yeah. And by the way, I'm also multitasking, so basically I'm both playing, talking as well at the same time, and also looking at the chat, so don't worry about it. And if I somehow missed your comment, then I apologize, but don't worry, it's not going to happen too often. I'll look. There we go. I hate you know, being that ignorant type, so yeah. I don't want to ignore the comments, so yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's just place these down. Whoops, that's not working. Oh, it's not working. I should say it doesn't work that way. Let's see, let's just throw a pearl. That's perfect. So just like that. There's gonna be one in the middle. There we go. I'll just place down a torch in the center straight away. There we go. If you don't place down any torches, then some piglins can spawn as well. So I have to place torches in a specific spot, basically. Right now I think my Holland farm is currently at raw pork chop mode, rather. So yeah, let me just go this way, gonna go that way. Alright, that's the marking out done, but then I'm gonna have to get the mother rack, but I'm not gonna do that yet. First off, I'm gonna just place down my crimson fungi. Beautiful. And also just eat, of course. Alright. So let me just finish placing down these fungi. There we go. Fantastic. So let me just place all this down. There we go, there we go. And that should be the last one. Last piece of the puzzle. Well, when it comes to the fungi. Right. So let me, hopefully it's not night, but let's see. Trigger spawn. No, it's not. Cool. So let's see if we can find 2 hoglins. Well, first off, we're gonna get some crimson fungi, which we only need 2. There's 1. And is there a second one somewhere? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's perfect. So let's just go ahead and try to find some hoglins, basically. We got crimson forest next to us, so that's fine. Let's see. Some saddles, because this was the spot where my old Ravager farm or killing chamber for my raid farm was, but I switched it now. So let's see. Right now there's just 1 hoglin. If it's 1 hoglin, then I'll just kill it. Same for the baby one. I'll also kill this baby hoglin. Get out here, guy. Get out. And yeah, also, as you can see, I also enabled spam clicking, which is nice. There we go. He's done. He's toast. Let's see if we can find some. I think there's another part of the crimson biome this way. If I have a piglin. Nope. Okay. Alright, cool. So let me just go ahead and find the hoglin. Let's see. They should. Hopefully there should be some over there. Because I know there's a crimson biome over there too. Yep. Let's see. And nothing. Hooray! Looks like there's another part of the bastion. It seems I haven't explored very much. Let's see if we can find another one. I mean, they're pretty common, so let's see. Come on now. Okay, cool. I have a pretty beastly armor, so it should be fine. Piglin. Give me 2 hoglins. I don't see any, really. What's up, piglin? Goodbye. Ooh, some boots. Nice. Okay. I'm trying to pearl. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, there's 1 hoglin. Please tell me there's another one. Yeah, we gotta be careful. Nope, I don't see one. The hoglin head, yeah. I also use a data pack where you can get the mob heads. Except the creeper head, zombie head, and skeletons and skulls. still remain the same, and Piglin Head as well in terms of getting them. So, aka you have to use a charged creeper. So yeah, and the Wither Skeleton still has the same percentage. Of dropping its gold. So, but let's see. Just get rid of that guy. Do I not see any? I'll get some of that gold. Sub-touch. There we go. Yeah, I don't see any. What's going on? It's a baby horn. What do we want? Copy. I don't see any. We need 2. Oh my way. Got him. Okay. Ninja skills. Oh, there's a hoglin. Now let's see if we can find another one. Ah, there's no one, yes! Come on. Now's our chance. I think. Hey. No! Die. Both of you. Alright, got him. I'm just gonna die from my thorns armor. Come on, we can do this. 1, 2. No, that should do it, I think. No, it didn't do it. I guess we'll get some more. And these cookies are not that great of food, but let me try again. No? I don't know. Maybe I'll do it in the future. There's a chance I might have done it wrong. So yeah, let's see. Cool. Alright. Yeah, forget it. We'll just go ahead and gather some more materials, shall we? Gather some more materials for our Hogwarts farm. Let's see. Should have some more netherrack. Oh wait, no, the netherrack is, yeah, of course. I'm gonna dump off this stuff though. Let's see. That needs to go. That needs to go. Okay, I just have one netherrack. Yeah. So, oh, there's a stack. And a few. Don't need that. Don't need those. That should be it. Let me get some more food. Let's see. Where's my food? There we are. Nice. Got some golden apples, which I got a lot from my gold farm. You can see. My gold farm is literally next to the Hogwarts farm. And that's also how I got 1,182 levels. Thanks to that. I mean, I got a lot. Seriously. Because I've been AFKing, I was doing a test to AFK for about a week. Even though I just did 6 days, so yeah, we'll do one more day afterwards, essentially. I didn't do that yet because there's a lot of gold in the chest and I need to craft them up into gold blocks. So yeah. So yeah, that's how I got a lot of them. I'll show you proof. So let me just get over here, and yeah, we'll just swim across. I'll just go up, go to the portal. And yeah, the gold farm design is designed by Fortunate Diamond. Yeah, so this is it basically. That's the gold farm I was talking about. So yeah. I also have the strength beacon and regen and haste. Thanks to that, let's see. So let me just go with these netherrack blocks. Hi. Let's get my netherrack ready. Okay. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. Seriously, I'm doing fantastic thanks to the fact that I got quite a lot of views from my last animation. I mean, I cannot thank you enough for all of it, honestly. It is nuts. That's the most I've gotten, I think, yeah. I mean, it really is insane. So let's see, let me just do that. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna keep placing down our netherrack. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Let me know how you feel about the player locator for 1.21.6. I'm not sure really, to be honest. Not sure how I feel about it. I mean, it's cool. It's a neat idea on paper, but in practice, it's just kind of like an easy way to stalk over people, which isn't the best. But hopefully it's an opt-out option. You know, hopefully the default option is, you know, off on servers and everything. Or maybe it is, and I just wasn't aware of it. You know, because let's just say, right? Let's just pretend this warped fungus is a player, right? So the player, let's say, so the player is right here, and let's say the player locator. So let's say we're here, and then in goes the other player, which is right there. And so we approach him, and we just say hi and everything, you know. So I don't know how I feel about that. Well, it is good. It is great though with when you play with friends. However, it's a great way to tell where your friend is. Okay, I think, yeah, that's one positive there. But when it comes to like public servers, like that anyone can join, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have a good opinion yet. Well, I don't have a proper opinion yet. Well, good opinion. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. So let's see. Ah, my mouse. Yeah, you might see quite a bit of misclicks because my mouse is acting weird. Sometimes when I try to click, it doesn't want to click, but sometimes when I try to click once, it does it twice. I really need to get a new mouse, honestly. Because, it can get annoying. This gets annoying. And yeah. And I don't say that lightly. Okay. So, there we go. So the floor is almost finished. Then we're going to place down the glass. Or maybe we should do the torches first. Torches on the ground. Yeah. That's what we should probably do first. Yeah. Oh no, wait, there's also the trapdoors. Let's not forget the trapdoors. So let's see. We got this. There we go. Yeah, you can see the HoloLens down there. It's pretty cool. I love watching it. So let's see. Just gonna place that down there. Place these down there. Place that, and should be good. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, cool. So now I'm just gonna place down my torches. So let's see. So we can go like this. Let me double check. Yeah. Okay, I did place down my torch. So now we're just gonna do the same thing over here. Oh, bit of lag. That's fine. There we are. Yeah, as you can see, we also have to place a torch skipping across the warped fungus. So yeah. There we go. Perfect. And this one. Okay, and then we also have this one. So there we go. Just perfect. And now we just place down the glass. So let me just grab my glass. And I might not have enough. Yeah, I probably won't have enough. Nope, I don't have enough. Oh, time to get some more. Just gonna hop down there. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks like a skyscraper almost. Yeah, like I said, so right now it's in raw pork chop mode. But in order to turn it into cooked pork chop mode, there is a dispenser behind it. So let me just show you. As long as I finish eating. So yeah, let me just show you right now. Which is right here. Yep. So we come up here. And we just press this. And now lava comes out. And yep, now we have cooked pork chop mode. But we'll leave it to raw for now. I need to add the... I need to continue making the villager training system. Yeah, in my base. So... yeah, that'll be cool. So, more glass. Grab a little bit. Not very much, but it'll do for now. And I'm not sure what height to at the moment. We're getting there. So close, yet so far. That's good. Oh my word. So let me just get to the top. Well, not to the top, but to the current layer that I'm working on. So this one, right here. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're at 199. So almost 200. Let's see. Let's just get to my. We'll put this glass again. So let me just do that. Alright, cool. There we are. Just keep placing these down. Very nice. And then we'll place down the torches. Yeah, on this corner here. So yeah. There we go. Excuse me. Got something in my eye. Well, not really, but it's just scratching me. Okay, so let me just do that. Okay, cool. So that's the second side done. Oh, no, actually it's the third side done. I'm gonna have the fourth one too. So let me just finish placing these down. And there we go. Perfect. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Even though I have to say gathering the materials can be somewhat padding, but yeah, let's see. Nope, not this one. There we go. And there we go. So that layer is now done. Perfect. So let's see. So yeah, as you can see, like I said before, it's a pretty repetitive process, but it's definitely worth it in the end. So let me just grab this. I'll place down the last two glass, and we go up, and yeah, rinse and repeat basically. There we go. I could have used my axe. I've got to have my axe in my inventory. And also the textures that you see, like for example my rainbow pickaxe and my cursed diamond and diamond from the cursed diamond from Legend of Hero by mod. These are just textures I made by myself, and some texture that you see are just people yeah, all from just, you know, all from Faithful, an old Faithful pack, but yeah. So let me just grab this. Oh shit, I'm about to but that's fine, okay. So there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place that down there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just had to make sure. Okay. So what else can I talk about? Let's see. I'm trying to think here. In terms of like Minecraft YouTubers I watch, because there's not just micro YouTubers I watch, but I do watch quite a bit of micro YouTubers, both English and Japanese, mostly English though. I don't watch any French content, which I know sounds a bit strange, coming from someone who's French, but yeah, I just decided to take another route, once again, and not a whole lot of people has done. So, yeah, for example, I watch Mumbo Jumbo, I watch Razeworks, yeah, most of them are Redstoners. There used to be a channel, some of you veterans, micro veterans might remember this channel, but his name was Bienvenue. His or her name, I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna say that their name was Bienvenue. I think they're Danish as well, which is pretty nice, but well, I'm not sure if they upload more videos lately, but I haven't checked. Yeah, I haven't checked lately, like I said, but yeah. Still stuck on the same island, which is always cool. Always gives these nostalgic vibes. I need to watch the past videos. I know that most of these are tutorials, but I'm still gonna watch them because they bring so much nostalgia. Like back in my day, okay, here's the history of how I got into Minecraft. It's a bit of a weird one, but yeah. And also, not only is the very first time that I discovered Minecraft, but it's also the very first Minecraft video that I've ever watched. So, so that was back in 2011, back in April 2011. And for those of you OGs might remember Nyan Cat. It was very, very popular at the time. It was a good meme too. Oh, by the way, as a side note, just a quick side note, believe it or not, I went to DeviantArt at one point, check out some more drawings, and I saw a pixel artist who drew a cat in a next to a river, and it was actually requested by the creator of Nyan Cat themselves. That is so cool, man. And apparently it's their friend, which is really, really cool, really awesome to see. So yeah, wow, I did not anticipate that. That's an actual request from the creator of Nyan Cat themselves. How awesome is that? So that's pretty cool. I think there's a drawing in 2024 or 2023, I forgot, but whatever. Anyway, so I browsed through some Nyan Cat videos, and so at one point I saw a video called Nyan Cat Goes Boom. Minecraft, and it was also the very first channel that I ever watched, of course, as well. I think the channel used to be called Fun with TNT. Now, I'm not sure what happened to their channel, or I should say, why they left. Maybe they gave up on it, they got bored of it, and just wanted to move on. Because they gave up back in, like, probably somewhere around December 2012 or so. But, yeah, they were making some TNT videos, and it was really entertaining. And so yeah, Nyan Cat Goes Boom was the very first Minecraft video that I saw. And I was like, what? Nyan Cat Goes Boom? Minecraft? Microsoft. For some reason the name Minecraft reminds me of Microsoft. Well, it's kind of funny because I predicted it. Because back then, obviously it was owned by Notch and not by Microsoft. And now Minecraft is obviously owned by Microsoft. I thought that the name Minecraft back in the day was associated with Microsoft, but it wasn't. But now it is associated with Microsoft. I saw a future apparently, but no, but it's just yeah. So, and then when I saw the blocks, so let's say this is the grass block, I was like, what the heck are these cubes and these squares? So I'm referring to the pixels, and the cubes obviously the blocks. And so, I think, if I'm correct, my initial response, when I first saw Nyan Cat Goes Boom, I was like, oh, that's kind of mean. And then, when I heard the items popping sound effect after the bit got destroyed, I was like, whoa, that's an awesome picking up sound. It looks like clapping sound. I have to say, the pickup item in Minecraft, one of the most underrated sounds in the game. This sound is one of the things alone that makes Minecraft special. I mean, just listen. Just listen. Pop, I love it. Pop, I love it. so much. It's a great sound. So yeah, that's how I first got into Minecraft. I think the very first mod I discovered, even if I'm not a big modded fan, I do play the Ava and the Blue Skies mod, and also merge them together, because not many people has done that. I think the very first Minecraft mod I've seen was the Clay Soldiers mod. It's a pretty cool mod, I have to say. Yeah, so you basically have a clay color, team clay color, and you just watch them fight. It's pretty entertaining. I think they can also fight mobs, and you can also give them like, as if it's like powers, like for example, one can explode, another one could shoot arrows or something. It's pretty cool. Another nostalgic mod I've seen was a creeper mod. That was cool. Like one of them was a cookie creeper, and when it explodes, it doesn't damage the ground, but instead gives you cookies. Isn't that cool? Don't kill it, let him explode. And you get cookie for life, just like what I got. Even though I just got 7 more. Which I got these cookies from Villager Trading, by the way. I have to say they can be fillers in our inventories when it comes to unlocking the master trade with the farmers, but yeah. And there's also the Friendly Creepers mod too. And yeah, the Ava mod was the first dimension mod I've discovered, and it's still my favorite to this day. I remember I watched Tobuscus. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said that name after so long. It brings me back so much just saying that. But anyway, I was like, and a lot of people, I was glad, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I was like, because even a lot of people try it, even myself included try it. I was like, oh, why is there not many people who have done videos about the Ava? That's an official thing in the game, right? Until I tested it out, and yeah, as you might have guessed, disappointment. But yeah, it's pretty cool to discover. Well, the Ava mod, I guess the Ava has been in vanilla game or vanilla at one point, but it's because of one of the April Fool's update. I think it's the vote update. But when you go there, it doesn't take you to the Ava. It just goes, makes you fly to the sky, and then you just fall down, and you will most likely die to fall damage. That's kind of cruel. How to break one man's dream. Yep, this is how to do it. How to break mankind's dream. Yeah. Well, yeah, basically. But it'll be cool though, because the main developer of the Ava is actually one of the Minecraft developers himself, King B-Dogs. So, yeah. Like when I first saw the Never update, I was like, this kind of reminds me of the Ava, how it's been kind of like that. Well, that's because it's most likely because of B-Dogs. At least it's my guess. I remember I saw a stream back in 2020. I think it was Lady Agnes or I forgot. And holy smoke, she was... I don't want to say it, but... I don't like saying this, but she was kind of a bit too... insufferable. Sorry. But... And plus... Like, for example, people are asking, hey, we need a new mod. And she says, oh, new mob. Keep in mind, this is 2020, by the way. And she says, oh, you know, we already have a new mob. It's a boss mob named the Wither. I was like, what? The Wither has been there for ages. Come on. It's like as if she doesn't know the game. How on earth is she a developer? Well, I'm not saying she doesn't know the game, but the way she's been portrayed makes you feel like it. Like, she could tell us a bit, you know, not totally reveal it, not totally spoil it, but, you know, just give us tiny hints or something. Or just say, or even at the very least, simply say something like, well, we don't have one right now yet, but we are planning one. Or something like, or even if they already had a plan and said, we already have one plan. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you'll find out soon. That's a good response to that, so yeah. That's what I wish that she would do. I mean, you know, all respect to her to work at Mojang, but you know, it's just that she could have done a better job to explain what just happened, basically. Because, yeah, otherwise I will never know, or we will never know. So yeah. Right, another layer done. Fantastic. I didn't even count the amount of layers I have. I mean, it's so much. And this might be the second time that I'm finally gonna make the Hogland farm to the top. The first time was in the Nickel server. The first Japanese server that I've been to. So yeah. Haven't been there anymore, because I was focusing on other servers. But yeah. Okay. So what else can I talk about? I also remember there's Minecon, not Minecon Live, but regular Minecon, where you could go, you know, publicly, which is cool. Well, due to COVID, they didn't do that anymore. Well, but now they do Minecon Live, but except, you know, it's not no longer people coming in. Well, I heard that there's like some in. Currently, there's a way to see the Minecraft mobs and everything, and I think it's in the UK and in Canada. So that's pretty cool. That's very nice, I think. I'm pretty sure there's also one in the UK, like I said, but I think it might also be in Canada. So yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. My voice already starts to feel scratchy for some reason. Whoops. I mean, let's see. There's those last 4 Novacs. Well, except it's not really like that. There we go, that's better. Okay. So this is 205, yeah. And the top is, let me check. So, where's the top level? 256, so we're getting there. Oh yeah, this is our Ravager farm, or the Ravager killing chamber from our raid farm. You can hear a lot of Hoglands. This farm is an absolute monster, seriously, I love it. It really is an absolute monster. It's a beast. More than a beast, really. At least in my eyes. Okay, so let me place these down. I'll make a drawing of that. Like my character just sitting on the Hogland farm. That could be cool. Maybe I'll try it sitting on a monster, even though it's not visually a monster, because it's just a farm that is a monster itself. I'm basically trying to make a lot of farms very efficient as possible. As if I'm like catching Pokemons. But except it's on efficient farms. So yeah. Let's see. I had played Pokemon quite a lot in the past, but I don't play it anymore, and I don't remember much of it now. So yeah. Which I know may sound strange, but yeah. Let's see. Not gonna open these 2 yet. So yeah, we're out of trapdoors, but I think I saw some more wood, so I'm gonna get that. I have lots of spruce wood, but I'm not gonna use spruce wood since I used the jungle wood, so I'm gonna aim for that. Plus we can see through the crimson. The jungle. Let's see. Actually, I could have used some crimson instead, but you know what? I'm just gonna stick to what I have. Yeah, this one's a beast. You can hear a lot of Hoglands. I also made a killing area with my sword, so I can get the heads too. So that's that. So let me grab some more trapdoors. Oh no, these are spruce logs. Okay, well, I don't have any jungle. Okay, let's hope it's not night. So I'm just gonna go to the portal in hopes that it's not night. Let's see. So let me just go. Booyah. Okay. So now we're just gonna wait, and it is. Okay. Right, time for us to sleep. By the way, I noticed that they made the grass sound a bit fainter. Listen. Listen. Yeah. If I use my shovel. Yeah. I mean, I get they were kind of loud, but they didn't have to make it this faint. So yeah, hopefully they'll fix that. Because, you know, it's a good balance between the two. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Alright, cool. These Prismarine, by the way. Oh, okay. Wow, I survived somehow. Well, I landed in the water, that's what I'm trying to say. Somehow. How am I supposed to go? Whoa. Am I going in the right direction? I can't tell. This is my friend's house, by the way, my French friend's house. Yeah, I am going in the right direction. Yeah, so the Prismarine line that you see, these are to indicate the spawn chunks. So when we're in it, so yeah, right now we're within the spawn chunks. But once we're crossing, or yeah, once we get out of the Prismarine, yeah, outside the spawn chunks. Yeah, so now we're outside the spawn chunks. Well, I do have a chunk loader right here. Thanks to... I'll just eat these last cookies. Let me just eat first. But yeah, thanks to the lodestone over there. So, once again, I used data pack, and now the lodestone has become a lot cheaper, so you don't have to use netherite ingots anymore. You can use iron ingots. And so, what I did was, I used data pack, where if you throw a nether star into a lodestone, it will become a chunk loader. So that's cool. And yeah, you can see the particles. So yeah, that's nice. So we need what? Jungle, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. And also bones. Are there any bones? Oh, that's some bones. But I want to use other bones. And yeah, let's use these ones. I don't know why I was ignoring them. So let's see. Thank you. And jungle saplings. Are there any jungle saplings? I think there should be some. Since I chopped down a lot of the wood, there's 2 in there. We need 4. That's acacia. That's 3. And there we go. That's a lot. Perfect. That's perfect. Nice. Alright, cool. So, let's try to find a spot for grass, or for place on a grassy spot. Could chop down these as well too if I want to. Don't want the trees around because I don't want any saplings to get caught onto one of the trees. Yeah, so let's just find a more open space. This looks more open. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, perfect. So now we're just gonna... I think we'll do it twice, yeah. That's probably good. Yeah, so let's just... There we go, do that. And yeah, we'll chop down the wood. Oh wow, they say I got a sapling first try. Without even using my fortune axe. Because I was holding ladders on into it. I suppose this tree farm I have could still work on jungle. But I'm mostly using the spruce, so... Yeah, the spruce is because you're gonna get it more commonly. Well, it can also be useful for huge projects involving spruce, but it's mostly for wood products, such as making chests, making sticks. Yeah, anything wood product related, basically. Crafting tables, anything. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, it's also a great bonus for, let's say, if there's a giant project involving spruce wood. And yeah, I wouldn't need to chop down spruce for a long time. Let's just take this down. Okay, there might be another. Yeah, there's another piece of wood. Yeah, we'll do it twice, I think. So yeah. Just chopping down this entire tree. No big deal. Okay. So almost there now, almost at the bottom. And there we go, perfect. Cool, sweet. And also I need to get that almost happening. So now let's do it one more time. Actually, how about this? Oh, just hang on. Okay. Yeah, because I use vanilla twigs to tell when a tree is almost fully grown. There we go. Now should land. Yes, perfect. So now I don't have to use my rockets. Yeah, people have been using ender pearls a lot less, obviously, ever since the elytra, but I still use them. It's pretty cool. And as you can see, the leaves are decaying a lot faster. Once again, it's because the vanilla tweaks that I'm using. There we go. Just get rid of that too. There we are. Get rid of all these blocks, all this wood, and then we'll see how much we get from here. Alright, just wait until. Alright, cool. There we go. I'm gonna head to Paris on Monday, so that's pretty exciting. Just for a day. Because I have an appointment, so that's why. Okay, so let me just do that. There we go, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, almost there now. There we go. Okay, cool. So I'll just pick up the last of this wood. And let's see. So yeah, like I said, I have another animation up my sleeve that I'm working on, so stay tuned for that. Oh yeah, that's probably more than enough, yeah. Way more than enough. That's sweet. I love it. Nice. Okay, so let's put our stuff away. Or I should say, yeah, the miscellaneous things. The jungle sapling, the one bone meal, and the sticks. Let's see. Let's dump them in there. That in there, and that in there. Nope. This one. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let's just go back up, and we're going to keep working on our hogland farm. First off, I'm just going to make this. There we go. Okay. So it's going to give us quite a bit of trapdoors. In theory. Let's see. And yeah, let's just go back. So, there we go. Yeah, let's just head to the head back to the hogland farm, like I said. Well, I'm gonna try to craft the trapdoors. That's what I'm trying to say. I think my friend's house should have a crafting table. I could make one, and plus I already have one in the hogland farm, but I just want to use my friend's, I guess. It's not gonna affect him very much. Let's see. He has a lightning rod. That's awesome. Okay, cool. I do have a lightning rod, which I use on my charged creeper farm. So let's just go ahead and make some trapdoors. Sweet, yeah. So stack plus 20. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we're gonna head to the we'll head back to the farm. There we go. Very nice. Alright, here we are. So let's see. And yeah, just letting off golden apples. I know in saturation wise they're the same as mutton and salmon, so it's not as good as golden carrots, but I still love it. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. My left leg felt a bit weird. Okay. So, let's just dump this stuff off. and we can start, or continue even, placing down these trapdoors. Yeah. Felt weird to use golden apples. Not for battling or for surviving or for emergency like in hardcore mode, but using it as your food source. It deflects, but I love it. So let's just go to the top. Well, not to the pot, to the pot. To the top, but to the current layer that I'm working on. So this one. Okay. So I'm just going to continue placing down trapdoors. Just like that, and like that. Perfect. So now let's just mark out the, or just, yeah, these never act. So I'll make like a cross shape, so I can fill, you know, each part easily. That's why I'm doing that, basically. Also, I haven't completely showed you my skin. But right now I'm using I'm also made a resource pack where I can't see the netherite armor. But that's what I look like. This is my character, and those glasses. Let me just take my head off, because my character is supposed to be a guest as well. So we have his harness, and this is not his hair, the top brown, but the lower brown is. Right here, or you can see, but trust me, the very bottom of the head is his hair. So yeah, let me just put that back, and F&B, perfect. Yeah, so that's my OC, which I draw a lot. His name's Tribal Troll. He's basically a jester and a tribesman kid. So yeah, I just figured why not, you know? Living unusual things. Okay. I'm gonna make him unordinary, so here. Alright, so we're just gonna make that. Alright, cool. There we go. So, see, this is what I mean, so. And also, as well, also I mean by the fact that it keeps clicking twice without, you know, my permission to do so. It's pretty annoying, but yeah. I guess that's how these things go. That's technology for you. Okay. Perfect. So we got another part filled there. Nice. Let's hide some of these blocks. Great. And yeah, let's just fill that part as well. Okay, so that one's good. So now we just do this bit too. So like I said, it's pretty repetitive, but I'm used to it, and it's pretty fun to build it. So yeah, there we goes. There we go. There we go. Just place all that down. Perfect. And yeah, we'll place on the netherrack. Of course. Typical. Okay, so let me just do that as well. Perfect. Alright, I'm out of netherrack again. So it's time to get some more. So let's just go and get those. Which I got in the chest or shulker box, which is running a bit low. I mean, this layer should do, but yeah, it can heal a lot of hoglins, which is always nice. But yeah, let's just go to the top now. Oh, once again to the current layer. Ugh. I keep, you know, mistaking it, which is embarrassing, if you ask me. Alright, cool. So let's just go to the top. Let's just go to the top. Welcome to the top floor. Alright, cool. There we are. And yeah. This floor is just about done now. fall apart. So let me do that. Okay, cool. Right, so torches. Gonna place down these torches. Some more in here. Some more in there. Oh, that's embarrassing. Just gonna break all this, really. Okay. Perfect. We also have this one. Oh, come on now. There we are. Okay, cool. So now we need to place down the glass, except I do not have any. Or at least, yeah, I don't have any. Alright, well, let's get some more. Let's see. Nope. There we go, that's some more. So we'll just craft these up. So let's see. Guys. Okay, so that should give us 8 stacks. 8 stacks of glass. Nice. Yeah, there we go. So I can even kill the goblins myself, like I said before. Alright. Just head on back to the current layer. Newest layer. Oh, I'm stretching my face. It does feel good too. Let's see. Alright. Trying to think of another thing to talk about while I'm doing this. I don't know really. Let me just start placing down the glass. Let's see. Now some of you may ask how on earth did I manage to get into some Japanese servers? Well, it's pretty easy actually. You just need to Google Japanese servers in Minecraft, and even any country like you like. For example, Croatia, or it could be, let's say, I don't know, Spain and everything like that. In my case, I chose Japan. Just type it, and then there you go, you have your results. Now, just a few, not very much. Servers might not be accurate. Like, sometimes it could be a server from a completely different country. But, yeah, it's worth it. Do warn that some servers are password protected, so yeah. You may ask, how on earth do I know this? Well, that's because I also made a challenge myself called Geocraft, and you can play along at home too. So Geocraft, what this challenge is, I have made Geocraft 1, Geocraft 2, and Geocraft 3. So essentially the challenge is, you join one server from each country, so you have to do most, if not all, countries. So in the first one you have to spend 10 minutes and go to a server that has less than 10 players or less. Geocraft 2, you have to spend 20 minutes this time and go with 10 players or more this time, so it's a bit harder. And Geocraft 3 is just like Geocraft 2, but except it's 1 hour. Which I did start to do that, by the way. So yeah, 1 hour is quite a long time, which I already did down in Spain, so now I need to do a lot of the other countries. But yeah, let me just place that down along with this. Very nice. Swap that back. So that's the challenge that I recommend to do. Or if you want to try it out for yourself and discover some other countries, even if you don't speak their language, you still have to go. That's part of the challenge, basically. I made the game after all. Well, I made a challenge after all, so yeah. So let's just go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make this new layer. So it's like I said, it's kind of like a layer of cake to make this whole thing. So yeah, let me just put that down. Take down Netherrack. Let's probably place down the trapdoors. There we go. There we go. So this one, that one, and then that one. Then we also need to place down this. Okay. Cool. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, you can see the hoglins dying, which is nice. Dying in the lava, or in the campfire in that case. Oops. Let's get back up. Back up there. Nice. Alright. Alright, cool. Just make sure I didn't miss any. Oh, I got a message. Okay. Alright, so let's just go ahead and, yeah, it's not important, by the way, that message. That's fine, don't worry. So, we're just gonna go ahead and continue placing down this cross. Or in quotes, it's not really a cross, but... Oh, I forgot to place down my Nalium and whatnot, of course. Oops. My bad. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this one. Alright. Obviously the warped fungi is to scare away the hoglins. Because they're scared of the warped fungi. So yeah, there we go. Okay. It's also a great way to defend yourself too from hoglins. That's nice. Just pick up a warped fungus and yeah, it'll scare them off. I saw a clip of Minecraft that somehow a hoglin managed to bypass warped fungi, like a warped fungus, like for some reason it wasn't scared of it, which is obviously not normal behavior. Well, obviously everyone's different, but this is a game we're talking about, not real life. So yeah, but yeah, just find it interesting. Sometimes things you'll encounter in Minecraft can be interesting. I think I encountered for the very first time, finally, piglins dancing after they kill hoglins. But somebody was trying, or I should say, one of the Minecraft devs was trying to do that, but it was a bit too much. Although it was funny though. They could have added like an Easter egg, or maybe like, I know this one might be a bit obscure, but they could name. For example, you could rename a hoglin a specific name, right? And then this is the only time that will dance and do these funny movements. It's so funny. There's even a video on YouTube about it, and it's pretty funny. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, now we got about 40 minutes, so we still have time. Don't think we have enough time to finish to the top though, but we'll see. So we'll just place these down. Place these now back. Perfect. 1, 2, and we also have these guys. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, cool. It's my last stack though. My last stack of Netherrack. Just place all this down. There we go. Okay. We have a few more. Got a few more Netherrack. Not very much, but like I said. Okay, this is enough to fill this area. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nice. So let's go and get some more. Which I doubt. Although let's do a few things first. For example, place down the fungi. Yep. I might also place the glass too. There we go. There we go. There we go. Almost there. And we'll also add that too. Nice. Alright, so we'll place down glass. There we go. Alright, just break all this. So yeah, we're just gonna keep placing down the glass. It's not gonna stop us. Even after we just ran out of netherrack. 1, 2. We're getting there, we're getting there. Cool. Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be enough glass. So that's good. Yeah. I might just place down the torches straight after as well. Or right after. So let me just do that. And yeah. It's not too bad. There we go. There we go. Okay, almost there. Just got this last side to go, and that should be that. Alright, cool. So now we can place down the torches again. So, let's see. There we go. Torches on this area, that is. Alright, and that one. Cool. We'll do the same thing on the other side. We'll place down the torches on the floor a little later. On the ground, once we're done with that. Or once we're done with placing on the netherrack. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. Okay, cool. We're getting there. We're at 208. Alright, let's see if we can make this. I know the ender pearls also load chunks. As long as it's still active. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it's this way. Cool. Alright, let's go. Let's hope that it's not night right now. That's what I sincerely hope it isn't. Alright, let's just go. Let's just go to the portal. Go. Nice. It is not. Fantastic. Well. Yeah, I forgot to show you these are the members of the server, so that's nice. And again, like I said, it's a private server, so yeah. Okay, so now we need to gather some netherrack. I should put my glass away. Sure. I wanted to do that, but I forgot. So, oops, my bad. Okay. Alright, let's see. Just, look like this, and let's see if we have any. Please tell me we do. Well, I'm sure we do, but let's just see. Let's just see. Yeah, there's some. Quite a bit, nice. I'll take these few extras. Alright, cool. What else? Not many, as far as I can see. Let's see. There's one in there. Yep, there's a couple. Couple in the chest, yeah, as you can see my chest's on max. Which I really may not, but yeah. Alright, cool. Is there another one somewhere? Let's see. There's one stack. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, so. Just do that. Just go to the Yeah, back to the Hogland farm. Oh shit. I'll go to the left a little bit. Okay, cool. Very nice. Not gonna chop down these trees. However. Oh, I'm stuck. I am stuck. Might be over here actually. Let's see. I just shoop. There we go. Throw. Very nice. Let's see, I think it's in here. Oh no, wait, not quite. Let's see. Is it here? No. Oh fine, I'll just... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. There's one of my friend's bases. In case you're wondering. One of my friends, French one. Not sure what this is supposed to be, because he did try and build something here, but not sure what it is. Okay. Otherwise, there's 2 random blocks in here. Not sure what that's supposed to represent. Alright, cool. Let's just go. Let's go back to the Hogland farm. Whoosh. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Excuse me, I'm about to burp almost. Alright, cool. We're just gonna get up. I'm coming up. Alright, cool. Yeah, so let's see. So yeah, the next layer should be fill network now. Afterwards, we should be set on it. Yep, let's see. Cool. There you go. So let's just go ahead and place down our nether rack. Then we can place down our torches. Yeah, on the ground, so on the nether rack in that case. So let's see. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh shit. There we are. And we can also do that. Perfect. Nice. Alright, just place all these down. There we go. Fantastic, cool. Alright, so let me just get my torches. Alright. Just gonna place all these down. Very nice, cool. There we are. And also these guys too. Except I ran out of torches. Shit. Not the best situation. Just gonna throw a pill. Turn around. Just trying to run, I guess. Alright, cool. So let me just town back and get some more torches. Sorry if you might hear a bird chirping in the background. Let's see. Do I have any more? Oh, I don't have any more coal. Okay. Alright then. Well, time to get some more coal. Well, I should have gone to the pool just to make sure. Should just sleep. There we go. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna drink some water. H2O. Feels good. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. So we're just gonna go ahead and head to the, yeah, we'll get some more coal. I think I should have some more coal in some of these chests. If not, then I'll go to my wither skeleton farm. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, and there's a first tank of coal. There we go. Cool. Very nice. I just had this urge to go. I was just about to say, maybe we might not have enough, but we do have enough, thankfully. Oh, shit. Don't know what just happened. That's my mistake. So yeah, like I said, let's just head to the what do you call it? The pollen farm again. So yeah, as you can see, it does take quite a bit of resource gathering. So yeah, just do that and fly up. Yep, okay, cool. Got this one done. Nice. So I'm just gonna go. Let's see, so what's the... I'm starting to feel a bit tired for some reason. Okay, let's go up. Let's go to the top. Currently, I keep saying that. Ooh. There we go. So I'm almost there now. We should be almost there. Okay. Here we are. Okay, cool. So let's just... Oh, I forgot to get my sticks. Dang it. Seriously, why do I not think these things through sometimes? Okay. Some zombie pigmen. Yeah, I need to change that into something else. Let's see. And shulker box are temporary, of course. There we go. Got some more torches. Alright, now we're ready to go. I think. So let's just see. I'm trying to think of another thing to say as well while I'm doing this. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Right, let's do this, shall we? Let's finish placing down torches. Yeah, so we got some here. Now we can do this part as well. So let me just do that. There we go. And that should be this layer done, aside from placing these two glass. First off, let's see. Maybe. Oh, I don't have any Nalium. Yeah, sure. My bad. Oh, okay. Give me that, and then let's see. Place this down. There we go, and get all this. Get all this as well. Cool. Very nice, and we grab our ladders back. Perfect. Okay. So now we need to get some warped, not warped nylon, crimson nylon and warped fungi. Yeah. Oh boy, that was close. I might still have some warped fungi. I'm not sure, but we'll just have to see. I know that I can obviously still make. Whoops. I can obviously still make the the crimson nylon. So I'll just go and get those. This way, yes. Let's see. Shouldn't be too far. We shouldn't be too far. Okay, so keep swimming. Here we are. So let's see. Warped fungi. No. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Nice. I would take one stack of this, like I said before. Which also means I need to get my pickaxe again. So I already made 4 layers, so we know that. Or 5, I don't remember. Look at this one. That. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it, shall we? Okay, I'm just gonna head on over there. That's where I need to go. Okay. Alright, let's go. Obviously, one stack doesn't take too long. Okay. There we go. Oh. All done. Let's see. How much we got? Attack. Nice. So let's see. We're also gonna dump this pick. And we'll dump this in the inner chest. Let's see. Inner chest, yeah. And I can just dump it off here. Alright, cool. Alright. I only have 1 rocket though. So let's see if we can make it through. Yeah, I think we can. Hopefully we should be able to make it in one piece. But maybe soon. Okay, yeah. Let's go. I'm just gonna. Oh, what the heck? Alright, cool. And yeah, let's go. So let's see, our friend's base should be around this corner. Yeah, there it is. Alright, cool. There's a chicken over there. Somehow. So, pearl. Perfect. Nice. Okay, cool. And the portal should be about... Forgot where it is now. Let's see. Where's the portal? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so let's just fly up. Yeah, well, it's not really up. But yeah, you get what I mean. There we go. So let's just go. So I've got about 20 minutes left or so on the stream. So yeah, let's just... We've got warped fungi, we got crimson nylon. So let's see. I'll grab the rest of this network as well. Okay, cool. So, let's just go ahead and start placing this down. As long as we get to the top, of course. Hi. Do you guys like making efficient phones as well? Because like I said, I really enjoyed doing those, so yeah. In it goes, in it goes, in it goes. Up to the top. Nice. Alright, cool. Very nice. Yeah. So we're just placing out all these networks. Alright. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be pretty big. So yeah. Alright. Well, actually, I did say that I'm gonna end at 7:30. Actually. Yeah. So. Cause I did. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. So yeah, it's not gonna be 2 hours. Like I said, it's gonna be. Yeah, a bit less than that. So almost finished. So I got about 3 minutes now left on the stream. Not sure if we'll be able to finish this in time, but yeah, make quite a bit of progress, which I'm pretty happy about. So let me just continue this. Yeah, we got 2 minutes even, so let's see. Alright, torch. Alright, this one. 1, 2, 3. That one. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know why I say like that. But here we are. Very nice, cool. Let's just open these open all these trapdoors. So that the hoglins will fall. Very nice. Alright, cool. Let's just make the cross. And then before I start filling it up, I'm just going to go ahead and also place some of my fungi. Which is what I'm going to do right now. So, I'll just do that. Perfect. There we go. That one. This one. A lot of fungi placing. Okay, cool. Very nice. Okay, cool. So I think we might be able to fill just one part in the for our last minute. I'll just go ahead and do that. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. There we go. And there we go. Very nice. Alright, cool. Oh, dang it, I keep misplacing these blocks. There we go, cool. Nice. We could even do 2. Well, the time's up. I'm just gonna finish this. And while I'm finishing this, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and once again, a massive thank you for those who have been watching the last animation. I really do appreciate it. So, yeah, hopefully next stream will be about us animating the next animation. So that should be pretty fun. So, yeah, seriously. I can't believe I got to 700 or whatever views. Well, it might keep escalating by now. So, we'll see. But, yeah, anyways, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And once again, you have the best. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.